Hey, it's Chris from Trifork. Wanted to share some really significant news that came out of WWDC today, that Apple announced some major improvements for how VisionOS can be used in an enterprise environment. We've been waiting for this stuff, and we're really happy that we can start building these solutions now. So 4 main things. Number 1, you can now access the main camera feed that the device has. This is the thing that enables you to see around you when you're wearing a Vision Pro. Previously, it was not possible for a developer to access that, but now it is. So in an enterprise context, you can actually use that information for lots and lots of things. Like, imagine if you had a camera that's always looking around you, surfacing insights for the user. One example, what if the user is doing quality inspection on a piece of equipment? The device actually could be looking at that at the same time as the user and surfacing things the user might have missed, like, has this been manufactured completely? That's 1. 2, the ability to share what the user can see, including their apps, remotely over a network. So you can do this in a remote assistance context, where I can actually dial an expert who might be completely, in a different country than me, but I can show that person what I'm looking at, and they can provide me assistance as if they're looking through my eyes. And I find that to be completely incredible, and that's going to change the game for service and support. The third thing is around barcode scanning. So now you can actually have the device passively look around itself in your environment and let the user know when it sees a barcode, and then the user can choose to take the information from that barcode in the app that you supply them. So this is great for warehouse management, pick and pack scenarios where I'm walking up to pieces of equipment with barcodes on them that help me figure out what to do and what to interact with. That's the third thing. And then the fourth thing is just around custom object detection. So this is something that Apple has announced that will be available to everybody, where developers can now look for objects in the user's environment and then automatically superimpose virtual things on top of a real world object. Unbelievably powerful and kind of magic for the end user. In enterprise, there's a couple of things here. Number 1, you can actually use an API that enables you to have far more objects that you are recognizing. So let's say that you, in an enterprise context, need to have object recognition for lots and lots of parts that somebody might be using to fix a complex piece of equipment. Well, I'm looking at the equipment, there's lots of parts, on the table in front of me. The device actually could recognize all these objects, and it can highlight the one that I should work with next, and it can provide the instructions right on top of that part of what I should do with it. This is amazing technology. Now, in enterprise, Apple is allowing you to have far more of these objects that you can recognize in acknowledgement that this is a key enterprise use case. So those are the 4 kind of key things: direct camera access, the ability to share the user's view, barcode scanning, and the ability to do this custom object recognition. We think this is going to be really consequential for the solutions that you can build for changing the outcomes for lots and lots of employees around the world. We'd love to talk more with you about that and see how we can help support your efforts in this area. Do like and subscribe to the video so that we can keep you informed as we have some more updates for you, and thanks for watching.